Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyourwaytohealing.com. Today is day 8 of the 21-day tapping video series. Today's topic is tapping to heal your inner critic. I was so called to make a video on this topic for two reasons. One is to heal our own inner critic, and the other reason is mainly children on the spectrum. As a parent, when we start healing our inner critic and the critical voices that run our lives, we start modeling to our children to basically love and accept themselves for who they are and what they are, who they are and what they are. Because many times we have seen children on the spectrum, children and adults and young adults on the spectrum saying that, oh, it's all my fault. I did a mistake. Oh my God, am I in trouble? So these things we hear many times, often repeatedly every day. And we feel so bad. We feel so helpless. And it's not our fault and it's not their fault too. But sometimes it's like a pattern that they have downloaded from us. So when we start healing our inner critic, and let go of all the voices that we downloaded as a child, we start to create a change in the lives of our children too. So I hope this tapping script resonates with all of you. And if you have any comments or feedback, please feel free to share it here. Okay, let's start tapping. Even though I have this critical voice in my head constantly telling me that I'm not good enough, I choose to acknowledge how I feel. Even though this critical voice is not mine, and I have been playing these tapes since childhood, I choose to be open to letting this go now. Even though I have been believing this critical voice as the absolute truth, I am open to reinventing the truth of who I really am. Oh, this critical voice, will you stop it? I want you to go away and leave me alone. I want some peace and quiet so that I can have a conversation with myself. I don't need you to be my companion. I'm perfectly fine without you. I have been believing this voice and running my life based on this. I have been judging myself and so hard on myself because I believed this critical voice as the absolute truth. What if I can be kind to myself by saying I did the best I could with all the resources I had at that time? What if I can finally begin to embrace the superpowers in me by letting go of this critical voice that's running my life? I'm feeling so calm and relaxed already as I release this critical voice out of my energy system. I'm breathing more easily and deeply now, since the critical voice has left my energy body. I can really be myself and triumph and marvel as to what a masterpiece I am as I say goodbye to this critical voice. I can finally begin to approve myself. I can love and accept myself. I feel so safe and secure since this critical voice has left me for good. Stop tapping, take a breath. So once again, I went really fast. So feel free to add the voices, whatever voices and whispers that are playing out loud in your head. Just feel free to give those voices a voice, and because only by voicing your voice, you get to finally release it out of your system. I got this idea of healing the inner critic idea. I got it from my coach, business coach and mentor, who always talks about this concept called the bully in the brain. That's what we address now. When we start addressing our critical voice, it is actually the bully in the brain that we are addressing. That's such a nice phrase, and so it's always a good idea to tune in to our voices and just think, is it really my voice, or is it something somebody told me sometime and I'm just believing that that's the truth and that's who I am. So we can really get caught up in that critical voice, and that can really impair our ability to show up as who we are in this world. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Hi Sarah, good to see you here, and keep tapping, and I will see you again tomorrow with another video. Bye for now.